Hey geeks, I'm back with another Star Wars review. This time I'm reviewing Han Solo the graphic novel, which compiles the complete Han Solo miniseries, issues 1 through 5. If you haven't read this yet, this is going to be a completely spoiler-free video. Written by Marjorie Liu, Han Solo takes place sometime between A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back. And Han is really struggling with whether or not to stay with the rebellion. He's very conflicted with where he wants to be. Does he want to fight for the greater good, or does he want to go back to being a smuggler? And he deals with that throughout. And Marjorie Liu did a fantastic job of capturing Han Solo's essence. She nailed the dialogue, she nailed his attitude, and that in a Han Solo comic is the most important thing you can possibly do, and she killed it. She did a fantastic job. And she also did a great job with Princess Leia. So the two most important things she had to do, getting Han Solo right and getting Princess Leia right, she did both of them. And not only that, the story was fantastic. Now, without giving away any spoilers, basically what's going on is the rebellion has these spies, and they think they've probably been made because the spies are showing up dead. So Han Solo is enlisted by Princess Leia to use the Dragon Void Run, the most famous space race in the galaxy, as cover to go and extricate the rebel spies. So you really have multiple stories going on throughout. You have the rebel spies, you have the space race, and you also have Han Solo trying to figure out what he wants to do. And the balance among those three stories is done really, really well. And the art. Mark Brooks did a fantastic job. There are a few panels where Han Solo doesn't look quite like Han Solo, but for the most part, Mark Brooks did a fantastic job. And I love the photorealistic style that we see through most of the Star Wars comics. Han Solo sticks to that. I actually think it's some of the best art in all of the new Star Wars comics. And it definitely has some of the best writing. And you know, I'm trying to find something else to nitpick, and the only thing I can think of is Han Solo in some panels doesn't look quite like Han Solo. It looks reasonably like him, but some panels are better than others. And that's the only thing I have as far as things that I can pick out and go, that's not perfect. The rest of it is so good. If you haven't read it yet, oh my gosh, seriously, go out to your local comic book shop and pick up this graphic novel. It is so worth the read. It is definitely a must-have for any Star Wars fan. And there are loads of new characters in it as well, and although this is a mini-series, I wouldn't mind seeing, and I really do hope to see, some of those characters make it into some of the other comics, because I feel like I could really get behind some of them. Especially Dore, who is a female Solonian who Han and Chewbacca kind of screwed over, and I'm not going to spoil anything there because it makes for a really interesting relationship, specifically between Chewbacca and Dore. So I would really like to see some more of her. I think she's a really awesome character and has a ton of potential. Alright, I think that's all I have for this video as a really quick review, just to kind of recommend if you haven't read Han Solo yet. Seriously, if you're a Star Wars fan, it is an absolute must-read. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more reviews. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.